I don't like to admit it, but this happened just a few days ago. I was working on a project that I lead when I received a meeting invitation from one of my team members. And that team member had the audacity to put the purpose of the meeting, the notes about the issue, and the questions that we needed to discuss right there in the invitation. Who is he to do all of the work that, makes meetings easier to join and more productive? I was the leader. I should have known that the invitation was at least coming out. Maybe I should have sent it myself. And you know what? That was the stupidest thought that I had in a day full of operational disasters that I created. In 1 Corinthians 3, verses 5 through 9, Paul addresses the divisions that were within the Corinthian church. Some people identified themselves with Paul, while others preferred Apollos. But Paul refused to participate in their competition. He wrote, "I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the growth." See, Paul had begun to work in the Corinth, and Apollos continued it. Their roles were different, but both were servants doing the work that God had given them to do. While Apollos contributed, did not diminish what Paul had done. And neither man could take credit for what only God could produce. The same is true for us. The body of Christ does not depend on one person, one voice, or one particular set of gifts. God gives each of us work to do, and those different contributions serve the same purpose. Sometimes someone else will continue what we began. Sometimes they'll see something we missed. Lead differently than we would. Or simply, send the meeting invitation before we do. Their contribution does not diminish ours. We are not competing for ownership of God's work. One person plants, another person waters, but God is the one who makes it all grow. For Harvester Online, I'm Pastor Jen. Keep praying big and walking bold. I'll see you next week.